1 minute, your world is normal. The next, it's gone. A flood, a fire, a crime scene. Your home shattered. Your business shut down. Your life on pause. But in the darkest hour, when chaos knocks at your door, that's when Serve Pro of Northwest Lake County shows up. Not just a company, not just a cleanup crew, but neighbors, parents, coaches, locals who care. Drake and his team aren't just restoring properties. They're restoring peace, restoring dignity, restoring lives. So when your worst day arrives, call the oh no guy who becomes your thank God guy. Serve Pro of Northwest Lake County. Locally owned, nationally known, unshakably trusted. From devastation to restoration. Serve Pro, Northwest Lake County. Looking for a car dealer that actually feels like your hometown? Welcome to City Chevrolet of Grayslake, where the vibe is friendly, the pressure is off, and you'll always be treated like family. Meet Anthony Scala. He's just not the owner. He's a guy that grew up in the car business, worked his way from porter to owner. Anthony believes in people first. That's why City Chevy sponsors your kids' teams, your town events. And matter of fact, this show, they give back every chance they get. Anthony thinks that the experience of buying a car should be fun. No pressure, just honest people who care. Whether you need a new Chevy, a quality used car, or just service you can trust, City Chevy is here for you. Come visit City Chevrolet of Grayslake right off of 120. And thank you for sponsoring our town, our stories, our voice. Let's get after it, Grayslake. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of Discovering Grayslake. I am recording once again over here from 15 Commerce Plaza from The Room. And as everybody says when they get in here, I didn't know this place was here. But it's great. So if you guys are looking for a little place to have a birthday party, a baby shower. I know there's been some comedians in here, all kinds of things. So if you want something, there's not a whole lot of places in Grayslake to do it. So come check it out. We're just a couple minutes outside of downtown, and talking with the owner, Trent, over here. We're just a couple minutes from downtown Grayslake. So venture out. I know we have the antique place here, Fabi's Restaurant, the dance studio's right next door to us. So lots of fun happening over here at 15 Commerce Plaza. Yeah, right? Yeah, all kinds of things. Okay, so today I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves, but we're going to talk Beer Fest / Zips for Scholarships, right?
Correct.
All right.
Okay, I'm Jack Richtman with Grayslake Exchange Club, and we, with the Chamber of Commerce for the past 14 years, have been doing a craft beer festival.
Has it been going that long?
Yeah, 2013 was our first year.
Wow.
And the only year we've missed in there was, of course, during COVID.
Right. Well, they should have known that beer kills all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Mark Willhite, I'm currently the Exchange Club president, as well as a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and also on the board with Jack for the Craft Beer Fest Zips for Scholarships.
Wow, what a great thing. And this is like two fantastic organizations in Grayslake getting together for that. So
Exactly right, yeah. So it's been a joint venture from the very beginning. I don't know if you know Steve Lawrence.
Of course.
From here in town. Steve was the president, I think, of the chamber at that time. I was with the Exchange Club, and he said, hey, these beer fests are taking off. Do you want to work with us and do one? And so I said, sure. And we kind of agreed right from the beginning that the one thing is we wanted to have all the money go to one thing. And so from the beginning, it's been all of the proceeds have gone to scholarships. Half of what we raise goes to the Exchange Club to award scholarships, and half comes from the chamber, or goes to the chamber, and they award scholarships.
Gotcha. Who are these scholarships going to?
They're all going to Grayslake High School seniors who are going on to college. So these are college scholarships. And each organization has their own criteria and whatnot for the scholarships. But basically, with the Exchange Club, we award a couple Youth of the Year, we call them, scholarships. And they're significant size this year, $3,500 per student. And the money, goes towards their college degree.
That's awesome.
Education.
My first thing was how much money are we talking here across the board? There's a lot of money given away.
Yeah, it is a lot of money. Obviously, the Chamber also divides theirs up amongst multiple scholarships as well. So if you do want a scholarship, you just have to reach out to the Chamber. They have basically a form that you have to fill out, essay as well. So they a lot of people don't always know about the Chamber's scholarship, so it's always a good idea to look around as much as you can.
Right, and you can't win if you don't apply.
That's right.
So, one of the, am I correct in saying that at the Book of Golden Deeds is when they give away the scholarship money for that?
Yes.
Okay, so the one that I attended, I was blown away how talented and how many volunteer hours and all of these things that these kids did. Like, I did nothing compared to these kids. I was like, holy smokes.
It really is amazing because these kids don't just have great grades. They do have great grades, great test scores. You know, they're very academically sharp. But then they do all this public service. And, you know, the Exchange Club is a civic organization devoted to service in Grayslake. So for us, it fits right in our wheelhouse as far as, you know, kids that we're looking for. And then I don't know, I don't recall specifically that year, Dave, but the other thing that struck me the past 2-3 years is the poise that these kids have. Because Absolutely. You would think standing in front of a group of adults, they'd be stammering and shy and giving one-word answers. Oh, no, these kids can do public speaking. Like I don't know if they're doing something at the high school to promote that or what, but they are amazing. They really
classy
are.
Kids.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's fun to see when they're really well-rounded. Not only are they smart, they're well-spoken, but and giving back to their community and learning that lesson more than anything, right?
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
Cool. Who votes on these from either side? Do you know?
So with the chamber, there's a group that gets together to determine who's going to be winning the scholarship, just like the Exchange Club too. Now the Exchange Club, ours is more oriented to, because of course they get to move on to a district level of the exchange, where they can win more money if they.
Oh, so it keeps going. So
yeah. So ours has more of a point criterion. Okay. So like so many points for your grades, so many points for your activities, so many points for your community service type of thing. So we try to get the highest ranking so that hopefully they can move on to national. Which one year we did. Mahir went to national, I believe. He didn't win, but for district you also get money.
Yeah, we have twice we've had a kid that went to nationals. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. We're taking a quick break just to say hello because everybody knows Nano, and Nano knows real estate. And actually, I believe that's the name of her Instagram page. So if you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or know somebody in the market for a home, contact Nano from Baird & Warner. She's a Grayslake girl helping out Grayslake people. Looking for a place where there's always something happening? Welcome to the Grayslake Village Center. Whether you're planning a family outing, a date night, or a fun night out with friends, the Village Center has something for everyone, year-round. Enjoy a fantastic mix of restaurants, unique retail shops, and exciting events that bring the community together. And just steps away, you'll find Central and Gelatin Parks, home of the library, aquatic center, skate park, senior center, and numerous recreational opportunities. Whew, that's a mouthful. So if you're looking for something to do, come explore, dine, shop, and play right here in the heart of Grayslake. Find out more at grayslakevillagescenter.com. And go check them out on social media and give them a like, give them a follow. All right, for the time being, enough about smart kids. I came here to talk about beer, guys. That's what I came here for. So I know that there's you got some stats on like how many brewers will be there, like things like that.
Yeah. So we expect 50 brewers this year.
Wow.
What's been great the past 2, 3, 4 years is Nader from the Beer Bazaar has been organizing the brewers. And what's great about it is he gets the actual brewers to come to our event. So if you come to a typical beer fest, there'll be somebody pouring you beer, but they're probably a volunteer. They met the beer 10 minutes before they meet you, and you ask them a question. They say, well, it tastes good, but they don't really know what's what about it. Whereas with ours, with having the actual brewers there, for the most part, there are a few that we have to pour. But that the brewers can give you the background, why they brewed it, how they brewed it, why this brew is different than that brew, the difference between an IPA and a stout or whatever your question might be. Typically, each brewer brings about 3 beers. So that means you'd have like 150 different beers to try, which obviously is more than you want to.
No, I make my way through. Speak for yourself.
Well, the nice thing, if you become a beer snob like me, and you prefer a certain style like IPAs, you can say, I am going to just look for IPAs here and to see if I can find the best IPA in Lake County, and then go back because I'm not sure if it was that one or this one, kind of thing, and you can have a lot of fun that way. We've been doing some non-beer beers with the hard root beer or the hard soda, things like that. So if somebody either is a beer drinker that wants to, kind of expand the envelope a little bit, or if you're with a beer drinker, your best friend, your partner, whatever, and you're like, well, I don't really like beer myself. What's there to drink? There's plenty of other.
Yeah, I noticed there were seltzers and there were other things like some fruit.
Yeah, there's
stuff.
some non-alcoholic as well. Last year we had one guy was doing just soda, so it wasn't any alcohol in it at all.
Yeah, that's cool though.
This year for the VIP tent, if you did buy a VIP ticket, we're hoping to do even a little bit of a bourbon tasting in the VIP tent. So you get a little something extra for making that purchase.
Yeah, the VIP is sold out. So
unfortunately, so you have to remember for next year if we're able to continue on with
there'll be scalpers out there that day with VIP tickets, right? So speaking of ticket sales, so I want to make sure we mention all the obvious things right away. I'm driving right now. I'm listening to this in my car. Crap, I got to get my ticket, right? Where do I go to get it?
You have a couple choices. You can buy online. Go to our website, just Google Sips for Scholarships or Grayslake Craft Beer Festival. When I've done that on my computer, it comes up first thing.
Good.
Either way. And they'll have a way to direct you to ticket sales. And
what do they cost?
They cost $50. And the other option is you can go to either the chamber office, the Beer Bazaar, or Andy's Records.
Okay.
All three are selling tickets directly over the counter. And the advantage to that is you save the service charge that you would pay online.
Yep.
So you save, $5 or something like that by doing it that way. And right now we're trying to promote that method so that you actually step into
I was going to say, plus you get to visit a nice local business.
Well,
right?
Especially the Beer Bazaar if you're a beer drinker. If you don't know where it is, you need to find out. So you'll have an option of either getting a Beer Fest glass or a Beer Fest T-shirt when you buy your tickets.
Nice. Which everybody should have one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think. Okay, so that many breweries, I know what to expect there. I know in the past there's been bands or something. What can we expect entertainment-wise for that day?
Yeah, so this year we're having a karaoke band.
Okay.
So they obviously will play songs if no one wants to do the karaoke, but we're hoping to get people to sign up to sing karaoke.
So live band karaoke.
Live band karaoke.
Live band, not a record.
So if you, I believe Nick was putting together a list eventually of songs that they do.
Oh, cool.
And then, but also, obviously you're going to be able to sign up ahead of time. We also are looking at having just an acoustic band for like the first 45 minutes of the event. So we're hoping to have them be able to play.
Yeah, it's if you haven't been there, it has such a good vibe.
Yeah.
Not only does it have this really awesome local community, everybody who that is there, it's just a chill place to go.
Yeah, it's fun.
That was the biggest surprise when we did the first one 13 years ago. I'm a beer drinker, and I've been to many beer fests, and I thought, this is a great chance for beer drinkers to, do what they like best.
Yeah.
By the time we were closing up, I'm like, this started out as a beer fest, and it turned into a party.
It really is.
I mean, it was beautiful weather, and everybody had a great time.
Yeah.
And it just happened to be that the beer was being served.
Yeah.
But the music was great. Like you just mentioned, the camaraderie. You bump into people from around the corner that you didn't expect to be there, and just have a good time.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned that too, because I think like really hardcore beer people, it's like a different, like I don't belong to that club. But it's cool to see them that come. But you don't have to love. You're supporting a great cause by coming out and being with your community and having a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Right.
Should I eat before I get there?
There's food vendors.
Yeah, so we always have food vendors. Dog and Suds always there.
Yes.
This year, did we have was it the tamale lady was coming, or maybe that's Summerfest. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm getting my.
I'm just hungry.
My things I'm involved with.
No, it's is it Wee's Barbecue?
Oh yeah, Wee's Barbecue. That was it. Yeah.
And I think we'll have Emil's. Will be.
Emil's does something out of their back area.
Yeah.
I assume they're going to do probably pizza, which I think they did last year, and then they also did fries, like the Irish nacho fries or whatever they do. I think
that was really cool.
Yeah,
and Wee's is Groove of Barbecue. Hey, and if you haven't listened to his podcast, he's a really cool dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun to hear the story behind it before you eat it too. So shameless plug for Brian. Thanks, buddy. But that's cool. So we have food, we have music.
Yeah, food's available. Obviously, a lot of people end up sticking around downtown after the event. Emil's is always packed.
That's something I've always liked about it. I mean, if you're organizers for an event that serves alcohol in quantity, you want to be responsible. And a great thing about this is we have avoided the temptation of moving it to the evening when people like to party, because in an afternoon event, we're done at 5 o'clock. You spill out of the fest. You can plenty of time to do other things before you head home.
Soak it up.
Have somebody pick, But people walk into Emil's, have dinner, or any of the other establishments along the street.
First Draft is always packed.
Yes, the Vine, and those places key up on it, and they usually have some kind of music or something else going on.
They support that.
And so, you end up with an all-day party.
Yeah,
it's just a lot of fun. Yeah.
Speaking of time, I think there's some fun things we should mention. Like, we should probably talk about the date too. I'm good at this podcast thing.
Bringing it back around to what we're here for. So June 20th.
June 20th.
1 to 5.
All right.
You can buy tickets the day of the event.
Okay.
So we have that available, cash or credit card. And the VIPs get in at noon because they're paying for that extra hour. But it's a great event to just come down.
Is this the one that the VIP tent? Do we do bingo over there?
No, we don't do bingo. So we provide some food for the VIP, and then, like I said, we're hoping to do the bourbon tasting.
Yeah, that'll be nice for the VIP, and it's going to be great weather. I heard that you guys said too. That's what you ordered.
Yeah, there are some weather watchers out there who wait till the last minute.
I'm sure. Okay, so I've been at this event like 50 degrees, raining sideways. Did not stop us.
No, that was one of the. That was like when we were doing it earlier May.
Yeah.
It was so cold and nasty that day. But
it's a funny thing though, because it does reduce the number of people that show up. But man, people were walking out with smiles on their face. You have a shared event like that where you're huddled under the tent or whatever. It still makes it fun.
Yes, and in case there's inclement weather, folks, that means shorter lines, more inventory.
And the tents cover the beer vendors, so it's not like you're out. Yeah.
Well, and if anybody looks back, because I do a lot of drone photography of this, a couple of the years we took pictures, and it looks like there's nobody there because everybody is around, in the horseshoe of the tent. I'm like, maybe that's not the best angle for this. But whether it's sunshine and super hot, because the last 2 years I remember have been really nice, right?
Yeah, last year was really nice.
Yeah. What's great, and you know what? And I love things that are in town we just walk to, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
100%.
That's
100%.
Really great. How many volunteers and stuff does this take combined from Exchange and Chamber? Like, I think people don't understand how much this takes to put on, right? The planning for this is a long time, and it takes a lot of human beings.
So, volunteers, probably all told, we're probably like at 50 to 60 volunteers.
Wow.
Hey, it's Dave from Discovering Grayslake. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you looked at your driveway? Cracks, fading, that worn-out look. Yeah, that's just not cosmetic. That's money slipping away. Here's the truth. Those small cracks can turn into big problems. Water gets in it, freezes, expands, and before you know it, you're not seal coating your driveway, you're replacing it. And that, my friends, gets expensive. That's where my friends at AR Maintenance come in. They are trusted, a local company right here in our community, specializing in seal coating, crack filling, and power washing for both residential and commercial properties. They don't just make your driveway look brand new, they protect it, extend its life, saving you thousands of dollars down the road. And the best part is, you're working with a hometown pro who actually cares about what they're doing. Don't you dare wait till it's too late. Take care of it now. You'll thank yourself later. Reach out to AR Maintenance today and tell them Dave said you need your crack filled.
The Grayslake Chamber of Commerce isn't just networking, it's opportunity. Members get exposure through local events, online directories, and social media, plus access to exclusive resources that help businesses succeed. Make new connections, grow your brand, and be part of the events that bring our town together. Learn more and join today at grayslakechamber.com. The Grayslake Chamber of Commerce, the new wave of business.
And a lot of people, obviously, we have hours set for each group of volunteers. Some people do 2 shifts, so they're all day. Typically like Mary Beth and myself and the Frank boys and stuff like that, we're there the whole day.
Yeah.
Getting things going.
It's crazy, right? That's a really, really tough thing. Any more volunteers needed?
Currently, we're pretty good. I think for the most part, we've got it pretty covered.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, because there wouldn't be we always preach volunteerism on this show all the time, but
sure,
this is the kind of stuff. It's not a bad event to volunteer.
Well, the nice thing about volunteering, so you can then partake once you're done volunteering. So a lot of people do that morning shift just so they can then partake afterwards.
Great idea.
Some people partake first and then volunteer. So
it takes all kinds.
It's up to you how you want to plan your day, but
right.
I usually partake a little bit as I'm going throughout the day. So
yes, as you should, and it's fun, right? It's just great.
It's great to also just be like, I've never had this beer, I've never even heard of this.
Yes.
And then to try to, so like one year I remember Kishwaukee came there from Woodstock, and I had their beer, and I was like, this is one of the best beers I've had in a long time. And they're like, oh yeah, we're down at Beer Bazaar. I was like, okay.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Last year I fell in love with 2 things to drink there, and Natter had them that week. Yeah. So if you like it there, you can always go down and get it locally too, which is awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's because Natter is organizing it all. The brewers, he probably sells all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so if he finds something
that guy has so much knowledge about beer. I mean, not that he only owns a store there, but I mean, it's just not a hobby for him.
It's been he's grown up in it, so it's been his way of life.
Yeah, and I guess shameless plug for Beer Bazaar, folks. If you're listening, you haven't been to Beer Bazaar, you haven't been in there to check out. It's such a cool place. You can go in there and have a little pour and hang out, but also the shopping there and the service. If you don't know what you're looking for, they're extremely helpful. And if they don't have it, they'll get it for you too.
Well, and if you go down before the 20th, you can buy your tickets to the beer fest and have a double hit.
Yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah. And they have other things besides beer. They got wine. They got mead.
Well, don't they have the
THC?
The anniversary bourbon?
The anniversary bourbon for the chamber.
Yes, and that bourbon is really good. I cannot believe they have it in stock. I would grab a bottle as fast as you can because that stuff's good.
Oh, I don't drink bourbon, but
I think you should give it a try. I mean, it's for the town, man.
Yeah.
So, I think,
tell Tammy it's for the town.
Yeah. I think $5 from each bottle goes to.
It goes to the chamber. I don't know what they use it for. I can't remember what they slotted it for.
I'm just looking for a reason to be a cause.
Yeah.
I mean, just something to make me feel. Just pick up a bottle.
But it is very smooth bourbon.
It is. Yeah, I think that Jim Starwell brought one out to the Skate in the Park event that helped keep everybody warm too, which was nice. Brings me back to obviously the reason I do this show because I think our town is awesome and there's so many things that go on, but a collaboration between Exchange and Chamber for such a good cause to help the youth in here, and you figured out a way to serve beer at it. I mean, it's awesome. It really represents our town very well, I think.
I agree.
Yeah, and there's so many events here, right? So these are the ones that matter, just not for fun. So there's something.
Yeah, we're doing it for a good cause as well.
Yeah.
Right. I can't believe how many years it's been going on, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been going on a while.
Wow. Any changes or any tweaks that have been made this year that from last year, anything like that? The
karaoke thing's probably one of the bigger ones. We're hoping to get more people at least involved with, amping up the excitement.
Yeah.
We're talking maybe next year. Natter had brought up a wrestling group that would come by and set up a ring and everything and do some wrestling. So we're talking about doing different things. So if you have an idea, I mean, we'd love to hear it. If you got hey, you guys should do this too.
I'm officially joining a committee. I can see the wrestling ring set up in the middle and watch the Facebook comments go.
Yeah, take on the masked man, for $100 or something.
And for some reason, I feel like Natter fits the part. I could see him. Love you, brother. But I could totally see him as a wrestler.
Well, he's an idea guy. Yeah. If you're around him very long, you're going to hear a new idea or two.
This is the truth.
Yeah.
So it's a good combination of people, right? All the way through.
Oh, yeah.
And this is building up because all these times too, we like to talk about all the events that are coming for. So Grayslake has a lot to offer. Because we're recording this at the beginning of June. Yeah, beginning of June. But we're hammered down from here. There's all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, and if your listeners don't know this, they should. The village has a beautiful approach to this because they have like, I would call it soft support. They don't run the event. They have volunteers. They have us, the organizations, to do it. What do? They built the space. I mean, that used to be Village Hall and some other things back in the day, and now it's a quote-unquote parking lot. Well, it's not a parking lot.
No.
Because it's set up for an event. There's electricity and water there. There's some part of it is fenced, and it's laid out in a way that you can have events like we have, like summer days, whatever. So that's number one. They created the space. Secondly, they provide support for setting up the event with things. So the event has to be fenced because of the tickets and the alcohol. And after the first year we did it, we had snow fence, that orange snow fence stuff. And then you're trying to hold it up with sawhorses and all this stuff. And I contacted Mike Ellis at the village, and I said, hey, would you guys be willing to buy and store like 20 of those steel fencing pieces that set up just to control the entrance, because that snow fence doesn't work real well with people pushing up against it.
And safety-wise, it's one of the best things, yeah.
This is what they did. They went out and they bought 200 sections. And that's what is used for our event and other events. They store it. They set it up.
Wow.
We take it down, but they set it up, and then they take it away and store it. And so they provide that kind of support, help, which, if you think about it, pouring beer is not that complicated. Some of the planning and stuff gets a little hectic, but it's those kinds of things that you can't do on your own, or it would be really hard to do on your own. And they provide that kind of support. It's just a great partnership between our organizations plus the village.
Dare I say, it takes a village. But it's true. It's cool to see that, right?
Yeah, the fire department comes over. The tents are held down by water barrels. The fire
I was
department
out there
comes
last year.
over.
They were filling them up. That was fun to watch, actually.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Because, if we get a win, that's a big tent, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the place where it is being held is where we do Summerfest, where we the band. So it's the biggest place that we can have it in town, right?
Yeah.
Which is great. I love that it's actually a entertainment venue doubled as a parking lot.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about that, I know that the chamber has some things out, the village has some things out about parking, things like that to go around. I do suggest, for being there so long, as many times as I have, if you can walk there, walk there.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a very nice thing. Parking is scarce when we get that many, because it's just not Grayslake people. This is a good event. People come from all around.
Carpool if you can carpool. Obviously,
Yes.
have a designated driver. If you can't designate drive, obviously Uber.
It's often said that those who fail to plan are planning to fail. Joe Velez and his team at JPV Financial create unique financial plans that address some of the most difficult challenges that people might face as they get older. No matter what stage of life you're in, having a proactive financial plan can help navigate some of the difficult decisions you'll face, helping you live your life by design, not default. Securities and investment advisory service offered through Osaic Wealth Inc. Member FINRA SIPC. Most people have no idea what to do with their aging loved one who needs help. Well, there is a solution. A company that provides care and assistance to make your loved one feel right at home. At Right at Home, their mission statement is to improve the quality of life for those they serve. They offer extensive services: personal and companion care, safety supervision and transportation, fall prevention, dressing and bathing assistance, medical reminders, meal prep, hospice support, ambulation support, stroke recovery, Parkinson's support. The list goes on and on and on. If you have an aging loved one that needs help, call Right at Home. Most people prefer to age in their home rather than moving to an assisted living or nursing home. Right at Home can make this happen. Contact Right at Home at rightathomenlc.com or give them a call, 847-984-0103. Now back to the show.
Does a DD need to buy a ticket?
So we no longer have the designated driver tickets. It's just general admission. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because it's a donation towards the thing.
Yeah,
anyway,
you're helping students in our town. So.
Yeah.
Well, like I was saying earlier, a strategy that a lot of my friends use if they can't walk is they will have somebody pick them up afterwards because, again, this ends at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Your wife or whatever, somebody meets you down, your kid meets you down at Emil's. You have a quick dinner, and then they drive you home. So, there's a lot of flexibility that way.
Yeah, and Uber away, right?
And Uber away.
And just stay in close Charlie's, and then, then you have more options.
Yeah.
Things get a little crazy. When we talk about stuff like this, just makes me smile that not every town is like this.
No.
Definitely not.
And everything's so close to each other, and we can have so much fun, and the people and how everything is. It really.
Yeah.
You see a lot of Grayslake pride there, right?
Oh yeah.
I love taking videos and photos there when you see all these people with the tents, and in the background is the water tower and the trains coming by, and it's just it's really Midwest. Very, very Midwest.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a lot of fun. So we want people today to make sure it's June 20th, 1 to 5 p.m.
Correct.
You can get tickets in person at Beer Bazaar, Andy's Records, and at the Chamber.
Correct.
Or we can jump online. These links are all over the Facebook and all of the things too. And there's a website, or just Google it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Sips for Scholarships or
Grayslake Craft Beer Festival.
Craft Beer Festival.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you guys see my video I made about it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So I'm not able to make it to Sips for Scholarships that night because I'm going to Craft Beer Festival. I mean, it's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of things going. The funny thing is, it's at the same time.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know where. Buy tickets for either one.
Yeah.
I guarantee the same outcome.
Buy 2 tickets.
Buy one for each.
Yeah.
And then you go from one to the other.
Yes. Bring your friends. So does ever before we wrap up, does it ever sell out? Not that I'm not trying to create urgency.
The VIP we always sell out, but we came real close one year.
Yeah, the first year we used to have planned for smaller attendance.
Yeah.
I think the first year it was 1,000 and we sold out.
1,000?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. And that's basically what we do now. So,
really? So 1,000 people come.
But we plan for more. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely remember one year I was like, we're running out of glasses. So, like, it's getting really tight here.
Right.
Which usually we don't. I mean, usually.
Right. Well, it's fun because when you walk out in the beginning, I'm like, there's no way they're getting rid of all these glasses.
Yeah.
And do we know off the top? One of my favorite things that I collect at home is who's our glass sponsor this year?
It's Emil's and Jack's Barbecue.
Jack's Smoke and Barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always fun to see, like, over the years, which ones are. Yeah. And hand wash them because mine are starting to fall off now. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I keep mine as souvenirs. Well, last year, correct me if I'm wrong, but they were like glass, like solo cups.
Yes. Yeah. It looked like a solo cup.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
and they were like tough too.
Yeah.
And one or two people may have dropped them out there and they didn't break out there. So that was good. Yeah.
Usually we get a couple.
I need a
It's more towards the end too, where where people.
So drink responsibly, but come and have fun with the entire community. Anything we want to mention? Any call to action? Any other events? Maybe the Chamber or Exchange has, or shout out for Exchange that people might need to know in Grayslake since we have the opportunity and their attention.
I mean, the Summerfest is coming up as well. Now that's only a one-day event this year. It's going to be just on that Saturday. From I believe 1 p.m. till is it 10:30 or 10? I can't remember off the top of my head. But we also do the beer tent down there,
right?
And we split that with the Chamber as well. So
nice.
So those funds just go to help us. We, as the Exchange Club, we donate to organizations, 501c3s that we feel either help with child abuse prevention or in some way are helping a needy group within our community. So it could be special needs. Kids or adults, food donations, those type of things that we help facilitate and give money to those.
Well, thank you guys for doing that. I mean, that organization, that's really important stuff. So, and it takes volunteers to run it.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, if you want to volunteer for the Exchange Club, every Thursday, noon, up above the first draft, we have a luncheon meeting. First one would be free. And if you want to join our club, that'd be great.
I need more time because I want to be part of that organization every week. And good people.
Yeah.
Just a cool list.
It's a fun group.
It connects you to the community, too.
Yes.
Now, like we give out flags at the parade.
Yep.
And, if you're just there attending, you're like, well, who's doing this? How do they? Well, once you're in the club and you're like, oh, these are the people, and you start connecting with other people who, us connecting with you or
Absolutely.
whatever. Mark and I connecting with each other. We're both businessmen in the community, but we're all three of us businessmen in the community. But these kind of volunteerism connects us in a different way.
It's on a personal level, right? And then everybody has the same agenda to give back. And we tell people about volunteering all the time is you're going to find like-minded people, and you're going to make friends and have more people to hang out with, because everybody likes to, people that give back are a different kind of mindset.
Yep.
And good people to hang out with. Yeah. Anything else we want to mention?
Then there's the Chamber Golf outing.
Oh, yes.
August 6th. Now, I think that one's already booked. I think we are booked there. I don't think there's.
Do you have all your sponsors for that?
I believe all the sponsorships are done, but obviously, if you want to sponsor, we'll find a way to get you in there.
You're not going to turn down money.
We'll find a way to get you in there.
I was going to say, because I talked to somebody last year, and shout out to, if I had to pay money for my organization to advertise to the Grayslake community, that golf outing, for the price that everything is worth its weight in gold.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. And you like to sponsor a hole and be out there and face-to-face with the owner of most businesses around, it's really good. Really good way to connect.
It's a really fun day.
Yes. Somebody was pouring stuff down my throat that day, and we did another video out there. It was really fun. Yeah. So
that might have been the Exchange Club.
My drinking was sponsored by the Exchange Club. It was really fun. It's good, and another great community event. So I think the common theme here is get involved, get out, and have fun in community.
Yeah.
And there's beer.
Yeah.
So it's great. All right, buy those tickets. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time with me.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank
you. Grayslake, wherever you're listening, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, whether you're on Apple, whether you're on Spotify, whether you're on YouTube. That way, every Tuesday, you're going to find out something more about an event, a community member, somebody from our town. So I believe it really brings value. And as we always end, we never know what anybody's going through, right? One of you guys could be having a terrible day today. So a little kindness. Maybe pick up the phone and text somebody who's lonely. Hold the door for somebody. Just be a good human. Especially in the world we live in right now, we need a lot more of that, and kindness spreads like wildfire. So go be good. Go do 2 random acts of kindness for me. Guys, thanks. Grayslake, thanks for listening. And we'll see you next Tuesday, everybody. And I'll see you on the 20th. Yes.